Legit 3D print farm challenge. Interesting topic. I may have a print farm. If I were to be selling a 3D print, whether I'm selling it on Etsy, eBay, TradeMe, or on the moon, I would license check that print. If a customer walked in right now and I was operating, the door was open, and they had an STL file that they wanted me to sell them a print of, whether they drew the file, I had drawn them the file, or whether they found that file free on Thingiverse or wherever else they may have got that file, I would license check that file before selling them a copy of that print, because that is legit. Legit would license check that file. The place to do that has been shown in order to be 3dmdb.com, Yegi, and STL Finder, the internet. Oldest first wins. Who invented something first is important. If I draw something and think it's original, I don't know it's original until I look to see whether it's already been invented, and maybe royalties apply. So if a customer walked in and wanted me to sell them a print, I would license check that file. If I was selling a print anywhere at all, I would license check those sales on those prints, because that is legit. If there were royalties to be paid on that STL of that walk-in customer, I would know, because I would find the true owner of that invention. That's assuming that it had been invented already. Maybe it hasn't, and it can be licensed at that point, but that's not the story we're talking about right here. This challenge is about, is your farm, or is the print that you're buying and the companies that you support in their farms, and I'm talking influencers, companies, those print farms should be running legit. And it's very easy to test. Did they check the STL file? Did they pay that royalty? So I wanted to step forward straight away and say, well, I would do that, because I would be legit, and I'd be prepared to stand here and say I'm legit. If I were to open and operate right now, I would operate in a legit way, and I would pay that royalty to that person who invented that thing. If the customer wants to purchase that print at the price, including the royalty that would be needed to be paid, then I'd be able to sell them that copy of that print, and there would be no piracy. Because to sell that print, no matter where you're selling it, no matter who drew it, no matter where you think you got that free file from, like I said, I picked out Thingiverse. If you go, yes, I know this. If you think you're selling a free file, you need to check, you need to license check. Because it may be a pirate upload. It might never have meant to be there, and that person may have created a whole lot of pirates, which happens. So go legit, because it's not cool to steal from the community, because these pirate farms are stealing value, money, jobs and businesses from the honest community. So, it's not cool to steal. So go cool and go legit. Alright. I wish everyone nice success, and be well. Thank you. Let's see if any other print farms, companies or influencers step forward or say something. This is going on YouTube, so YouTube is our platform. So it's easy to push the record button and to sit here and say words and to say yes. If I were operating right now in the door, I opened the door and a customer walked in, I would do it legit. I would look that thing up, and I would, if they want to buy that thing and include that royalty price, I would pay that royalty because that is legit. And the challenge was, name the legit 3D print farms in the world. Name yourselves. And I thought, I haven't named myself. So I'm naming me. I will step forward as the first. There you go.